Welcome to Grimwood City, a place where the veil between the magical and the mundane is as thin as a whisper. 9 districts, each a realm of its own mystery and allure. From the bustling trade at Marble Rock Pier to the arcane secrets of Silkway, Grimwood City harbors both wonder and peril. Here, werewolves, vampires, and mystical beings walk hidden among the Ironbound, the ordinary folk. The magical and the mortal coexist, bound by ancient secrets and unspoken truths. The ley lines, a web of arcane energy, converge here, weaving a spell that masks the extraordinary from human eyes. Beneath the city lies a forgotten realm where monsters of old stir in the shadows. Brave adventurers delve into the ancient depths, seeking forbidden knowledge and battling untold horrors. Choose your path in this hidden world. Be an assassin, hacker, holy warrior, priest, medium, wizard, or even a monster hunter. Embrace your true nature, whether it's as a cunning archling, a noble fae, a fierce war creature, a resilient human, or a deadly vampire. In Grimwood City, every shadow hides a tale. Every whisper holds a secret. Are you ready to uncover the truths and face the dangers of this enchanted metropolis? Join us on BackerKit to bring the mysteries of Grimwood City to life. Your adventure awaits. Welcome to Grimwood City.
Hello, everyone.
Go ahead, sorry.
Welcome. How's everybody doing today? Let me see if I can't figure out. One of my players got banned from
I took care of it.
You took care of it? Okay.
Yeah.
Got banned from our stuff. So
It said that I was the one that did it too, and I wasn't
know.
at my computer.
Maybe you accidentally clicked something on your way out.
I shouldn't have. I didn't touch my mouse. That was weird.
Welcome, everyone, to Grimwood City. We have just released ourselves from hell, and they step through a portal, and they have no idea where they're going. Right, folks? You have no idea where you're going.
No, we said the DMV.
Anyway?
No, you said the DMV.
I thought everyone agreed with it.
I never said anything.
The characters just say get us out of here.
You know what? Knowing our luck, we're gonna end up in the casino.
My status again, then. Woohoo!
Welcome, Raiders.
Let's
Thank
go.
you, British, for the new follow.
Woohoo.
How is all of you? How are you all doing? Rossi should be. Welcome. So we were just talking about where everybody left off. As soon as Rossi joins our voice chat, I'll get him up on screen. And then but basically we last left, you guys had stepped through a portal that Melissa and Nanook had convinced the mighty greater demon to create, and sent you guys someplace where you guys did not specify where it was. Just outside of hell is what you specified.
That's lovely.
I mean, that's what you guys specified. I'm just doing what you guys specified.
It's like when talking to a genie.
Let's see.
You gotta be careful what you say.
I have a couple messages here, so bear with me here, guys. I think it might be Rossi having trouble. Nope.
I just sent him all the links, just in case he didn't have them.
There he is.
There he is.
Welcome back.
How are you, sir? Nobody can hear you yet, so bear with me.
Sexy rock man inbound.
Coming. One. There we go. Now everybody can hear you.
Hello there. Hello.
All right. So we last left you guys were stepping through a portal. Let's go to the map, which should be live. I don't think I have to relog in. It is live. So this is where you guys end up. Here, let me activate it.
This is
So you
gonna be
guys
great.
step through the portal, and you guys end up in the middle of the street. A very common street that you remember. There's a
Is this
small
where the
hole.
apartments are?
There's a small hole in the middle of the street.
It's the crack from where you was going.
Oops.
It is the laundromat area that you guys ended up back at.
Laundry
So you
mat?
I don't
guys-
remember the laundromat.
At the
But,
very
um,
beginning. No, I'm sorry, the DMV.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
okay.
thought. It is the DMV.
It is the DMV. Yeah.
I thought I might recognize that cop car from where the angel just got fucking wrecked.
I'm gonna move over onto the sidewalk to start, so we're
I
not
as
in the middle
well.
of the street. As is Porcupine, because let's not leave the possum in the middle of the street.
I'm
seems like
just
a
going to
idea.
sit down on this bench here. I'm going to sit down on the bench. I'm just going to put my hands on my head and just like let out a huge sigh of relief.
Thanks for the alert, British.
I was in bear form. I'm going to change back to human form.
Makes sense.
All right. I'm just gonna sigh and be like, all right, what next?
It's been like 5 years, so I don't think I need to get my license renewed anymore. But like, I have the
You
proper
probably do.
documentation for it anymore.
Well, how long are they good for?
His was
10? I
expired
think
to
they're good
begin
for 10,
with.
aren't they?
Remember, he never got anything done because they closed just as he went up to do it.
As soon as I went
My
up.
boy's about to go take a driving test.
I'm just chill. I feel like we got to go back to the church, and I like
Oh,
told
that
Dr.
was
Chris
funny.
was like, I don't know what to do with this.
Make me a mental check, Jack.
I already did that.
I want to know.
Do it again.
Do I get boon to this by chance?
Rozzie's Wi-Fi went down.
You do not. Yeah, I just saw.
How's the 8 sound?
An 8 is a little low. You need a 10. Do you want to boost it? It's mental.
Sure.
All right, so you boost it, and you don't hear this voice that talks into your head.
Great. Awesome. Yeah, I'm happy for that.
That being said, let's see here. Which one of you would have this contact? I'm trying to think.
We could return it back to the casino. It's not like we really need it anymore. And then
We could.
bygones be bygones. It's all we're all good. We're tying up loose ends. I'm looking at you, Mel. I'm looking at you because you're the one that I'm looking to for this. It sounds like a bad idea to me, but normally my
It
good
is a bad
ideas sound
idea.
like that. Okay.
Why would
Very
we go
bad
back
idea.
to some place we robbed?
And give them the thing
Even
we,
if we're
we
returning
stole.
it, they're gonna wallop us.
Mind you, it's broken now. So you'd be returning broken pieces.
Broken merchandise.
Oh, and they were demons. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. Wait,
Like someone
wait,
steals your
no.
car.
hold up. They were demons, and they weren't letting the Prince of Hell have. Where's the feud here?
Who said that hell was organized?
And looked at who ended up in charge. Like, obviously, there's a power struggle down there.
Yeah, I did. I can say that now. I don't have bracers on. You know how hard it has been for me not to say that shit? I mean, who else can say that they were king of hell for a couple of days? I mean, technically 5 years, but who's really
Put it
counting?
on your resume. I'm sure.
Yeah,
it'll look
right?
great.
We
All right,
call
what
it
do we wanna do,
organized
guys?
chaos.
Let's get back on track. Let's go find a new adventure.
What
I don't know, pick a
about
direction?
I-
me? We should go check
Did
on
we-
me
Did
and
we-
what's his face? See if they're
Sweet.
back yet.
So, Bit, how long has Ace been down in hell?
I have no idea. I haven't figured that out yet.
Roll me a d12 then.
Okay.
The dice will decide.
You can do that by on your chat. Go ahead and click the d12 button.
Isn't time
hit
distorted?
roll.
Anyway? It could technically be 5 minutes in the overworld, but 5 years in hell. It could be
Could
any
be.
amount of time. It could be really any amount of time, right?
It could be. So it's been 2 years since you've been on the surface. So you've been locked in that cell for about 2 years, not dying because they've been feeding you and keeping you alive. Hey, it could have been 12 years. At least you only got 2.
Might have had to do a mental check if it was 12.
We're going to check with Rossi here once he gets back, if he gets back. But so it's been 2 years, and you know this because there's a big clock on this building that gives out the date and the time, and you notice that the date is 2 years prior to when you went to hell. Now, it only felt like a couple hours to you, but it's been 2 years. So, everyone else roll me. You know what? You guys get to choose which one of you 4 rolls the d12.
I'll
Right.
take one for the team.
No, I don't know. How was your dice tonight?
Not good in this case.
As you guys are down there, you guys come back, and the date on the clock is about 11 years in the future for you.
And we haven't aged at all.
Nope.
Man, I had an apartment lined up.
Hell of a way to
Oh.
stay young.
No longer. Jack is homeless once again. I'm sorry.
I'm trying so hard.
Dude, your credit score is fucked now.
It's rude.
I think
Like,
all of ours are fucked after 11 years of inactivity because everything drops off after 7. We're probably
I
legally
doubt-
dead.
I mean, technically, I owned my land that my shop was
Yeah,
on,
7 years.
and my camper was on. So, I mean, technically, that still should be mine.
I mean, if you weren't paying taxes on it, it would have been taken by someone. And then they got 3 years to buy it, and then they can like legally possess it.
So we all have nothing. I have 50 hell coins, though. I never spent any of my hell coins, so I do have something.
All right, should we go to try to find the pronoun goblins?
I think we should.
All right.
Oh, wait,
at
no.
least right now-
We got to figure out this gem thing with Carlisle here real quick first.
No, I just put it back in my bag. After I say like we should take it to the church, I just put it back in my bag.
I think that's the smart way to do things. I mean, we're literally holding a relic that was in hell, and that some demon heavily wanted.
We need a safe place for it so that it doesn't end up in the wrong hands.
And do we just take it to the church immediately?
I mean, it's
Which
been 11
church?
years. Johnny Boy should be gone
What
by now.
kind of church?
I mean, we can just take it to my church.
The
I
Church of the
wasn't so
Silver
impressed
Flame.
with your buddy.
He should
I
be
mean-
older now. You know, bygones, bygones.
Hmm.
It's fine. I'm sure.
What do
I
y'all
need to
think?
know what you guys doing.
Don't make me make the decisions.
Maybe one of us could get no. Our phones would be disconnected. We wouldn't even be able to do that.
No,
I say
why
we
on
take
earth?
it to the church. I like that idea more, and then we can go after the pronoun goblins.
Rossi's back! Woohoo!
Woo!
Hey, Rossi,
I just spanked my router good.
I need you to roll me a d12 when you get back in, if you're in.
A D12.
Yes, so
hold
go
on.
to your
Yep.
chat, and at the very bottom of your chat, you have a bunch of dice images. The d12 is the third one over. Yep. It has been 9 years that you've been in hell.
9 years.
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah, you're just as surprised as we
It
are.
only feels like a couple hours for you, but it's been 9 years. And you know that because on the far building over here, there's a clock that says the date and the time. And they were just talking about how they're going to take care of the crystal shards that Carl brought with him back from hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it to my church, and I'm sure they got either somewhere they can store it there or send it off to the.
Wait, do we have a way back to the one guy that was in the that we saved the silver flame?
Oh, sure. You want to get back to the silver flame, the actual god that you guys were introduced to?
I think that'd be the right place to take it to, right?
I mean, if we have a way there, yeah.
But let's
was
cut
in
out the
heaven.
middleman.
Go
That
back
was
to
in
the-
heaven. You wouldn't have an access to that unless you go back down through the open. No, you don't have access to heaven.
What about our tokens? Do our tokens have anything that we got for being the chosen ones?
I mean-
good question.
Hey,
I mean,
actually,
technically, Dave, we might have access to heaven. We would just have to die.
That's true.
I have access to heaven. I know. I don't know about the rest of you sinners, but I'm good.
Oh no, there's no way.
Are you sure you hear in your head?
Okay.
Okay. Speaking of the token,
Speaking of the devil,
just ignoring the voice in my head for a bit. I'm a hold mine out to Bit and or to Ace and Seven. It's like, hey, y'all got something like this?
You guys don't recall having anything like that? But as you kind of pat down your pockets, you feel a coin in your pockets.
Would Bean have one?
Bean
Or would
does
Bean have?
too. Yeah,
Okay.
So there's one in my pocket, right?
there is one in your pocket. It's a small little coin with this picture of a flame on it. It's silver.
any
Just grab it.
specific color like
Just
ours
grab it
were?
out.
Huh?
Theirs are just silver. They're not colors like ours. Like mine was black. and
Those are just silver. Yep. Theirs
just
are just silver.
What
Okay.
about Bean?
Same.
Okay.
Just grab it out and go, what the hell is this?
As you grab it out, it slowly changes color to a blue.
Oh. Oh God, what is this? Oh.
Is it that changing dress?
Is it the same
Anybody
shade of
remember
blue
that?
as the
No?
Nooks
Okay,
is?
never mind.
No, it's not. It's a different color blue.
Okay.
This one's a light blue, like a sky blue.
All
The
right,
way
over
it's,
here with all the notes.
I have
Bean-
the. I literally pulled up my note document. I was like, "Where is it?"
If Bean takes out theirs, it slowly changes
They're
to
going to.
a brown.
Okay. Wonder what that means. All right.
And Bet, are you taking yours out?
You're about to become a Power Ranger.
Sure.
Being as a brown Power Ranger.
As Bet takes his out, As Ace takes his out, it's Ace is a he, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As Ace takes his coin out, it slowly converts into a black.
Same as mine.
Yep. Stellar's is black as well. All right.
What color's mine?
Blue.
I think mine was orange.
I thought yours
One
was
of-
yellow.
Okay, Carlisle's was yellow.
Yeah.
Nanook was blue. Morty's no longer with us, but his was red. Samuel's no longer with us. His was teal. Fables was purple. Again, also a
I felt like
no longer kept it.
I feel like Seven would pick up his out of his pocket, and it would stop like melting slightly, and I just have to pat it down and go, "Oh no, no!"
You would think that, but the coin does not. It absorbs the heat and becomes cold to the touch.
Oh, interesting. He just starts going, "Oh, this was nice." Starts rubbing on his face.
I wouldn't do that till we know what that does,
It's-
my friend.
Is there any changes to ours that we've had? Like, are ours any different?
No.
Okay.
Interesting.
I wasn't sure if it was like something where we like went through things and it changed colors depending on like what we've been through or something. Like I'm just throwing out hypothesis at this point, I guess.
Well,
I want to try
so-
something.
Sure.
I could
Before
I use sleight of hand to try to switch mine with someone else's?
Sure. Who would you like to try?
Who has a different color than mine?
everybody.
Everybody except
Except for me.
Everybody?
Scooter. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna randomly pick one. Should I roll like a D4 then?
Up to you. Okay. How you
Okay.
choose?
Sorry, earthquake.
Ooh. Why didn't that play?
A Batman.
Oh, it did play for people. It just didn't play for me. Interesting.
Mhm.
Welcome, AG.
I think I'll take beans then if I rolled well enough.
Okay. Roll me a
should I
physical
roll-
check.
Yeah.
I believe you have a boon to this, right? Yeah, you're a thief, so
Yeah.
you have a boon to this. So roll.
Do I roll a physical against his?
Yes, you will roll a physical perception check. Mental perception check. Okay, so Bean got a 9. Do you need help, Ace, or
I rolled it and it said I got an 11, but I don't know how to.
Just hit confirm.
just hit confirm? Yeah.
You'll beat me without any points.
So you managed to switch out you're positive you switched out the coins. Like you're 100% positive you managed to do it without her noticing. But then you look back at your coin and it's black.
Okay.
But so, what color was my coin again?
Your color was light blue.
Light blue. Splendid.
Scooter, your phone starts ringing.
I'm gonna take it out of my pocket and be like, huh, I would have thought this would have been canceled by now.
Unknown caller.
I'm going to pick it up and just out of pure habit. Scooter's Garage, this is Scooter speaking. How may I help you?
We'd like to talk to you about your life insurance policy.
I don't believe I had one of those.
We can sign you up for one.
Trust me, I've been through enough. You don't want to insure me. Trust me. You don't want this.
You might want to take that, my man. The kind of shit we get into. Then again, who would it benefit?
We are looking to sign up new users for this new program that we have. Would you like to sign up? It's free
I want
cost.
more details. I'm listening. Tell me more about it.
You fucker.
Listen, I can't just go into things all willy-nilly anymore. Your wife will beat me.
This insurance policy is a simple transaction. You pay us $10 a month. We give you $1 million life insurance policy.
I mean, that sounds pretty good on paper. Am I able to borrow against that life insurance policy?
No, sir, you are not.
Okay. And are there any stipulations in regards to when it's able to be used? Like, if I were to keel over from a heart attack after my first payment, is that automatically available?
Yes.
What about car accidents?
Yes, sir.
Death by demon?
Death by what, sir?
If someone were to come over and just rain holy hellfire on me by chance, just curious.
Rain
Burnt
holy
corpse.
hellfire on you, sir?
I'm just trying. Okay, let me rephrase this.
It doesn't count for acts of God.
Okay, well, what if it's acts of devil?
I suppose that would be technically a god of some sort.
I mean, technically, it's fallen angel if we're really getting specific here.
That might be something that might have to be argued in court, sir.
I mean, we did.
What the fuck?
Okay. Where do I come and fill this paperwork out at?
You don't have to fill out any paperwork. It's all online. I can send you a nice little pamphlet and a link to sign up if you'd like.
Yeah, I want all the information on this I can get. I just can't go. I've been in a long-term relationship with some dark places recently. I just want to make sure that I read over the fine print.
No problem. What's the best email address to send this to?
Cletus Scooter.McPeterson@wahoo.com.
Wahoo user. Okay.
Is that going to jack my premium up or something? The way you're talking, it sounds like Wahoo isn't your ideal source. I mean, I get it. It's probably been about 11 years since anyone's ever used something like that, but, you know, I'm old-fashioned.
Well, it does make your age a little bit higher, but,
I mean, my age that I have on paper and my actual age are probably two different things.
Well, we'll definitely. I'll send you that information, and if you could just click on the link, and they'll allow you to sign up.
I mean, my age might say I'm probably in my early 40s, but I still feel like I'm like 31. I'm feeling like I'm 31. I tell you what.
Well, that's been sent to you, sir.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you for your day.
Yeah, you have a wonderful day. You stay safe out there. There's a lot of things happening out there that you might be missing out on, my friend. But may whatever holy force you deal with be with you, because there's a lot of them. I'm telling you, there's a lot of them. I'm learning every day.
Force be with you too, I guess. And he'll hang up.
Hey, Scooter, what the hell was that?
Even after 11 years, I'm still getting calls about my extended warranty. Not my car, is my extended warranty.
Okay.
So I'm gonna open up my phone and like try and get to the email, and like I'm gonna look at the link. Is there anything dodgy about it? Like anything sketchy?
Roll me a mental check.
Lovely.
TN9. Because somehow I don't think Scooter has good lawyership, so it's hard. Looks clean to you. Looks pretty simple.
Great.
Can I hand it over to someone else and have them look at it as well?
Sure.
take
Who
the
would you like to
phone
hand
so
it over?
quickly.
I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna look over at Carlo and say, "Hey, Carlo, this life insurance policy place just called me. They said I can get coverage for $10 a month for $1 million if I croak or But they weren't quite clear on the acts of God thing or the acts of devil, I guess I should say, which is what we seem to be dealing with a lot lately. But so just give this a quick check real quick. I want to make sure.
Cletus, do you have any beneficiaries?
I mean, at this point, I guess it's just you guys.
Oh, let me look at
Oh.
I'll take it.
Make me a mental check, Shaq, at TN8.
First off, Cletus.
God, that sounded really sad when I said it out loud.
First off, Cletus. We've been gone for it looks like 11 years now. So
It's
how
definitely a Ponzi scam where they actually get your credit score and start racking you up hardcore on the money.
I didn't need to roll anything to know that.
Well, I'm not. You give me a machine, I can put a machine backwards, forwards, or all over. But you start putting technology in my hands, I'm not great. Thank you for that.
Cletus, don't answer your phone anymore. There's no one that should have.
As
Your
soon
phone
as
shouldn't work.
soon as he says that, your phone starts ringing again.
Mine or
I'm gonna-
his?
His.
I'm gonna pick it back up.
No, I'm gonna hold it away
Wait.
from him. Like, hello.
Hello, this is the Grimwood Police Department. We're looking for a Cletus scooter.
What's this about?
Oh, we all right, it sounds kind of weird, but we had a source tell us that we needed to talk to Cletus about this reign of deaths that have been happening lately.
Wait,
What
did you say?
I'm just holding Cletus. Holding him back. Who was the source?
Some goblin.
What's your name?
My name is
Poor
I gotta
Dave.
look it up. Hold on. No, I actually do have it. I just forgot it.
We're putting him through the fucking ringer today, man. Yeah, can you explain that life insurance policy to me?
Is it IUL?
My
That's
name
kinda
is
what I'm-
Officer Detective Shavi Das.
Okay, Officer Detective Shavi Das. I'll see if I can get in touch with Cletus and someone representing him will be by. Just
I would
for his
appreciate that.
protection.
Here's my phone number. She rattles off a phone number for you.
Write it down. I'll put it in my cell phone.
I appreciate that. We'd like to talk to him as soon as possible. I mean, this case could be quite difficult.
Did you get a name of the goblin by chance?
Ask what department.
To be honest, it was weird. I kept trying to talk to him, but the pronouns kept getting mixed up.
Okay, good, perfect. Yep, I know. I think I know who you're talking about. We'll be good. Dope. Okay, bye. I'll just hang up. Okay, so
You didn't ask what department that was?
Oh, that would have been smart.
number.
Hold on, I'll just call back.
Hello, this is Detective Diaz. How can I help you?
Shit, I don't remember the name.
that was her name.
That was
Her
it.
name.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I just wrote it down.
Okay. Hey, yeah, we were just speaking. What department are you with? Just so you know.
We are
Warriors.
with you guys are testing my police knowledge here.
It's your universe.
I know, but the department that handles murders and stuff like
Homicide.
that.
Homicide.
Homicide. Thank you. couldn't think
Homicide.
of the word. It was escaping me. Homicide department.
Okay. All right. Bye. Hang up.
Okay.
So what was that about there, Carlisle?
We, me, you, or they went to a police about some murders going on. And we, me, you, or they dropped your name.
Why my name?
That's a good question. Let's go
He
to like
hates me.
a
They have to
library.
choose.
Let's go
I
to a
could probably
library or
smell.
something. Get some newspapers.
Wait,
see
is
who been
the pawn shop
murdered.
still gone? Can we? No, squirrel. We have gems that are that are going to be causing problems.
No, gems are cool. They're just in my backpack. They're good.
We are good.
Yeah, they're good.
Great. Okay.
Shaq, are you the one holding the shard right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
I'm gonna go find some
Canuck's
newspapers
gonna
or
see your
something.
fidgetiness and be like, Carl, you okay, man? You good?
Oh, yeah, no, but just tickle in the back of my neck. Feel weird.
Tickle in the back of your neck. Okay.
If you want to
Okay.
call us that, that's fine.
While
Yeah,
all
Does he
this
get
is going
twitchy
on,
again?
while all this is going on, Seven's kind of hearing about the police activity type of thing, and is kind of shifting away a little bit. He's getting kind of nervous. He's getting a little bit nervous. I would say getting a little bit sweaty, but it's literally a fucking rock. But
Well, I mean, how do we know
Connotation.
that rocks aren't soft until we touch them? Maybe they just get nervous.
well, there's one rock that might get a little bit harder.
Oh god.
So, was that? Would you think that call
Okay,
was legitimate there, Carlo? Should we go over there to
Dave.
that?
Yes. Nanook, what you need?
Sorry, I got distracted by okay. So I have a feature about studying something. Where was it? Monster Lure Master, I think it was.
Okay.
I want to use that to study Carl and see if I can figure out what's wrong with him.
He's not technically a monster. I will let you roll a mental check to check him, but I won't give you the boon on it because he's not technically a monster. If you're doing it against Rossi, that would be a different story.
Okay.
But Carl technically looks human to you.
Okay. I get it. Okay. I'm gonna do a mental cast.
What are you
or
checking
check?
exactly? Check.
I want to see what's wrong with him because he seems fidgety.
Okay. Carl,
What's that?
are you going to hide
Hold on.
anything?
So I don't fully know what's going on, right?
Correct.
So I don't think there's anything to hide.
Correct. I think our little one just fell out of the bed, so I think Melissa's going to take care of that. So why don't we take a short 2-minute break because I need to use the restroom, and then we will come right back. Chat, like literally 2 minutes. It will be pretty quickly. So be right back. Sorry, guys, I have to use the restroom. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Sounds like Melissa's been showing up on mine, so I'm going to test something real quick. Give me 1 sec. Filter. It might not be showing up on stream. Is from what I'm seeing.
Okay, then it's probably just on video that I'm hearing it.
Correct. Yeah. So, we'll just go. I love those glasses, Rossi.
You
Oh,
look
my-
like you're having a little rave in your room there.
The picture I sent you last session was just perfect.
Oh,
Just
you want the
perfect.
rave? You want the rave right now? Hold on, let me get myself some music here.
Lord.
Oh wow,
That is
that's
too
loud.
loud,
What's
nope.
that?
Oh god, I can hear that
Oh,
as well.
that's-
I don't know
that's
what that
bit-
is.
I don't know who that's coming from. I can hear it as well.
Oh, if we're doing raves, I got this.
No, okay, we're going back to the
No,
game.
no, we gotta stay on track. We gotta get back on track, guys.
All right, so Bit. I'm muting. Your mic's being really loud. There
Not
we
sure
go.
What happened? There we go.
That's better. That fixed it. Whatever you did, that fixed it, Bit. Unless you muted yourself, then that won't be good. You did.
That's what it looks like. We'll figure it out. Okay.
All right.
I was about to roll to
Roll-
see if I could figure
yes.
out what's wrong with.
He's not really hiding anything, he said. So go ahead and roll. It's going to be a TN of 7.
Okay. So is this a check or a cast?
It's a check.
Okay. Well, it looks like I have a Bane. Why? Oh. Did we have a rest? Are we good?
You have not rested yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
We need to rest, y'all. I'm still gonna
Because
roll
my-
it.
Because my safe house is a perk, I would hypothetically still have it, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Because
cool.
it's a perk.
I'm gonna do this and then we'll see what happens. And then I'm gonna say, you know what, guys? I'm fucking tired. Let's go like crash somewhere.
Yeah, I haven't slept in like 11 years.
So you guys are all going to rest at Bean's safe house?
Sure.
Or
Works for
That
me.
sounds good to me.
It'd
Okay.
probably be the first bed that my character slept in years.
Yes, probably. So you guys will all get your pool points back. So go ahead and rest, and you get a full pool points back because it will be a full 8 hours rest.
Full back, so
everything.
You should be
physical and mental, right?
Yes, you should be able to on your character sheet. There should be like a recycling button next to each of your.
Oops, too bad I already did it manually.
Okay. Just so you know, the recycling button will reset to the one on the right. So whatever that one is, it will reset to.
Also, do we have to restart our Destiny die as well?
Yes, restart your Destiny die back to 1 for everybody. I think nobody's born destined. I don't think in this game. I know, Carl, you have.
Got 4.
You got 4, but I don't think anybody's born destined.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't tell what's going on with my mic. My bad.
You're good. All right. So you guys all well rested. You've slept. It's been a nice, easy night. Nothing really bad happens because you're in the safe house. That's the benefit of the perk. What do you guys do next?
Start Googling
What are you Googling?
murders in Grimwood City, Scooter Cletus. Like Peterson, you, me, they.
Okay.
I'll also like
Goblins.
feel.
Dave, can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
What timeline are we in? Are we in the original timeline, or are we in the
Oh yeah, we
the
went to a
are we in the one where Nikolai's still
parallel
alive?
one.
Good question.
Because if we're in the one that Nikolai is still alive in, I mean, there's a chance that he wasn't very good with good with mechanics. He was good with electronics. Maybe Cletus had a chance to talk to him or something. I don't know. I'm grasping
Even
at
if you
straws
were
here.
in that timeline, your Cletus would not know him because your Cletus started on the timeline where he was dead.
Fair. There's no one here that was around with him, was there?
No.
Correct.
Damn.
Not anymore.
Shit.
Welcome in, Frog. Thank you for showing up.
I'll fill Ace and Seven in on, how we're apparently chosen for destiny and shit, and then say very loudly, I think it's a crock now because like the coins just change colors whenever. Like, I think we may have been duped. That's
Dupe.
all.
Dupe, not so much. Maybe tricked, but not duped.
Am I hearing that in my head?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna just sit with my back to the wall.
Thanks for lurking, Askillum. Appreciate
Am I
you.
gonna? Do I need to roll for my searches?
Yes, please. Roll me a mental.
Can I help as I give like different like
Sure.
search terms
Or a
to give?
plus 2 on a roll, whatever it is. So it's now a 9, right? Unless you use boom. Unless you bait. No. Okay.
I'm gonna
that-
look at oh god.
Let me finish. That is successful. What exactly are you looking for?
I mean, I was looking for anything about these murders, see if I could connect any details, and see if they've got any leads definitively that say it was Cletus, and any background information on the goblins that would provide me a motive for pointing fingers at Cletus.
You find none of that, and you were successful.
There were no murders in town?
There was deaths, but no murders.
Can you date that
Could
back
be
about
a
11
death
years?
Is there
There's
a
murder in that.
pattern to the deaths?
They were all heart attacks.
Heart attacks.
Someone found a death note.
All right. Okay.
So technically,
All
you
right.
were successful. I'm just saying you were successful, but you didn't find anything.
Would
There's
now
just not
be-
anything of that.
What are the ages on the people?
One was a 40-year-old, which is the most recent one. The other ones were a 20-something-year-old and a 32-year-old.
So 40, 20 something.
And 32.
What area were they from?
There was mostly around Wolfwater.
Wolfwater. Okay. And was there a specific place that they were near? Like, is there like a common area that they were found in?
No.
But they were all found in Wolfwater, which is like what is it, like 5
One
squat
of them
square
was
mile?
found. One of them was found in. Let's see. This one would have been in. Obsidian.
Okay. And is there any common links between them just at a glance?
Nothing that you can find on the internet.
Okay. What times were they found at?
One of them was within the past 24 hours.
No, I meant like time of day. Like what time
they-
of day was like the time of death?
All of them were varying times of day.
Okay.
You said one was Obsidian?
One was
Obsidian.
Obsidian?
which is
Okay.
technically is a district in Grimwood. It's the rich and famous district.
And were there talk screens that were done on them at all that were made available
Not on public record.
on a public record?
Only we had a hacker.
I'm gonna look at Bean. You
Uh-huh.
probably know one of those, don't you?
You've met my hacker.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? What was his name?
Crap, that's not in my notes somehow.
Yeah, we keep forgetting his name. He's like a nerdy, like kind of
Wait, no, I have.
that one. No, different connection.
No, that was the connection.
He helped us with to get the print from the
Yep.
werebear.
Yeah, and I've totally forgotten his name at the moment.
Derek.
Okay. I guess we could call it Derek, but I'm pretty sure we still owe him money.
Oh, the interest on that's going to be insane.
Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
ought not do that.
So we're still in that safe house right now, right?
You are still in that safe house, correct?
So up till now, well, I'm assuming right now everyone's just kind of getting ready right now. Like everyone's just kind of getting ready for the day.
Pretty
and that
much.
type of thing. Up until now, no one actually knows what my character officially looks like. No one
No.
knows what Seven looks like right now. And I feel
Not
like right
really.
now might be a decent time to reveal.
Okay. How do you do it?
Oh, you've been wearing a hood this whole time,
Yes,
right?
yes. Yep.
Okay.
I'm wearing like a really faded, like long black cloak, like no features being able to be put out
Right.
apart from like a orange glow from his face and his hands. So he's kind of just walking out of the shower. And then he opens the door. It's all steamy. Right, no, he doesn't open the door. Cletus comes in.
Oh, come on! I don't want to.
Cletus comes.
I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna be like, "My God, you're as hard as a rock."
And he turns around and goes, "Hello." Just cleaning myself down. I was feeling a bit mucky. I've not been up cleaning in a very long time. And physically, is covered in cracks. It's cracks. It's been through a lot. Every rock in almost every place has got a crack down it. His shoulder is like a huge mound of rock, which has kind of been added on over the years to try and cover over like past wounds or whatever type of thing. Half his face is kind of molted down. The only t-shirt that is gone has got like massive like black burns down it, like holes that have been eroded into it over the years of having it, and he's not really got much. The only thing he's actually got is that coin now. That's the only thing he's got to his name, that coin, and the hammer as well. He's got the coin and the hammer, and is kind of just there. For so many years, it's kind of been on the streets, but I won't get too into that. I won't get too into that just yet. But he's not had much for a very, very long time. So
there's no signs of like organics on him at all. It's just like it looks like molten and just like I don't see any signs of like organic. It's just like glowing.
Just glowing from like one side of his face and partially over his shoulders, dripping down through the cracks. But nothing dripping onto the floor, just staying static, but glowing and
kind of like an astronaut in space when they drink water and it gets stuck to them.
Kind of like that, yeah. It kind of just sticks to him, like it's irradiating in a sense. A lot of heat coming off him as well. If you was to try and touch, your skin would probably bubble, but it kind of like that. But yeah, it's not got much. Just a plain white t-shirt. He's got some jorts.
All right, we got a strange question, Rossi, from the chat.
In chat.
Any form of genitals?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Please tell me it's a
Set it
pebble.
up.
That's
Please
it.
tell me it's just
That's
a
the
pebble.
answer. Just yes.
It's got quite the rocks. He calls it Dwayne.
But
but yeah, he is a he, all right. He is a big he.
you ever watch those Fantastic Four movies?
It's like oh, because no one has ever really seen him, especially in this state. No one's ever really seen him. He's kind of always stuck to himself. So
and when Cletus sees you, he's just gonna he's not gonna act surprised. You'll be like, my God, what are you like? He's just gonna be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Just kind of like, oh, that's awesome. You know, just fully accepting, just like, huh, you're the type of thing I'd make friends with in a dungeon.
Hey, Cletus, stop being
Except
weird.
this one might actually be okay.
I'm just making moose out of the hot water. Which is turned to steam very quickly.
Carl, roll me a mental check, please.
God damn it. I didn't touch it.
Your vision blurs for a sec, and you see a stage with a voluptuous woman on it singing some kind of jazz
The
tune.
strands of destiny weave a web of death.
People get destiny dies.
Ooh.
Who's it giving it to? Rossi, for your answer.
Right.
To be honest, I should have given you a destiny die for that too. So good job, Frog.
Frog just getting his rocks off. Don't mind him.
So you see this voluptuous woman on stage. It's a dark red glowing area, like seedy bar type situation. You see her on stage and she's singing this amazing jazz song, and it's touching you woefully in the heart, like it's like affecting you emotionally. And then you feel a sharp pain in your chest as the vision fades and you come back to reality.
It's fully like one of those moments where like you're like half asleep and you like fall in a dream and you like jump awake, and I'll like look around, see if anyone noticed, and then just continue to like, okay, that's weird. I still don't understand what's going on, right?
Welcome, Super.
When you say short pain in the chest, is that kind of?
Hey, Soup.
I'm thinking, mate. Is that kind of related to the heart attack? No. I don't know. I don't know if I can even figure that out as my character just yet. But
assuming I still don't know what's going on, I'm gonna just, like try to go back to sleep.
Well, that's good, because I don't know if we're going to roll anything this week, this evening. We'll see. So that's what you get, Carlo. Are you going to tell the others, or are you going to keep it to yourself?
It was just a weird dream.
Okay, you're going to keep it to yourself. Sounds good. Scooter, you get a text message.
Real quick, is anyone else phone working, or is it just Scooter's phone that's working?
I got a text. I pull it out and read it.
It's the detective saying, "Are you interested or not?" Everyone gets the destiny die thanks to Supa.
Hey.
Super.
Hey. Thanks, Soup. Now we gotta go someplace so we can use them.
I think I'm going to message him back and say, give me more information.
The detective sends you a address and says, meet me here.
I'm going to send her a different address because I don't mean on anybody else's terms. We're going somewhere else where they can't have people there ready to fucking nab me because I feel like this is a witch hunt and I'm going to go down for something. And for some reason, it's always me. It's always me. So, I don't know exactly. Oh, I'm going to give her the address of my old shop, regardless if it's there or not. I'm going to say, no, you meet me here. So, because I know the property, I know the area obviously very well, and I know areas where I can go and watch things coming in to make sure that it's not like a sting or a setup of. And obviously, I have, five fantastic friends that would be more than willing to probably go and just hang out at the property and see if there's anything going on. So I think we'll do that. And I apologize if you don't have a map for this in advance.
It's fine.
No, I think he has a map for your.
Does he?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh, I thought.
But
you did. No, I thought you did because I thought.
with the shop there, the shop was still there.
Anyway,
The shop is burned down. The shop is gone. So I'm going to send her that address, and I think I'm going to try and get everyone to go over that way, and we'll send a couple of people in, and then I'll post myself out on the outskirts where they wouldn't expect me to be.
Okay. Is that what everybody else wants to do?
If they're okay with that.
I'm just gonna stand in the corner, kind of shifty, like it's the last thing my character wants to do, but it's not going to say anything about it.
Well, I'm gonna kick y'all out of here anyway, so we can either go or y'all can go do something else. It's my house after all.
Oh, Ace has a police scanner, so they can monitor it as we're doing this.
Great.
So, does she hear, or does he hear anything on that? Does he hear anything on that scanner?
No.
There's nothing, any calls going out, nothing saying,
normal.
or nothing
Well,
requesting.
we can keep that channel open.
Sorry, a detective wouldn't probably say they're meeting up a source on the police scanner.
Well, if they were wanted and they were trying to pick that source up, there's a pretty good chance they'd be calling for backup, knowing the past that Cletus has been through.
Probably not
Cletus
on the
is
police scanner. Probably not on the police scanner. They wouldn't. Not a detective. A regular patrol car, sure.
But wouldn't they'd have to make a call out to all their patrols if they wanted backup, right?
Not if they had a plan before going there, much like we're doing now.
But I changed the location, so they have all new things.
Maybe they were still at the police station when you changed the location.
What was the address they sent me?
It's a small little speakeasy.
Okay, so this definitely more than likely isn't a sting if they're meeting us there, because they want somewhere where it's private, where we can talk without being overheard. I don't know if you guys agree with this, but I think I might actually change the location back to the speakeasy, and then you guys can go in well before I do, so that way if shit goes downhill, we have we'll have a table picked out or something. We'll go. And I'll go and sit at that specific.
You're overcomplicating it. Let's just go do it.
Okay, I'm going to text you back. Okay, I think your address is actually fine. We'll go there instead, and then I'm going to use up all of your fucking resources. They're going to be traveling back and forth. So we'll go to the speakeasy because I'm sure you have a map for that, and I'll make your life easier.
I could do it either way.
Okay, we're going to do the speakeasy, I guess, because no one else is talking, so they must silence is consent in this case.
Let's go.
let's do it. On the way there, I kind of want to pull a Ray to the side if that's possible.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, you're like kind of witchy, right?
That was Fable.
Oh shit.
Bean's a druid.
Hey, you're into nature, right?
Yeah.
You do anything with dreams?
Not really, my man. I'm not an emphatic
Okay.
user.
Okay, cool. That's fine. All right. I would just walk away.
All right, that was weird.
That been weird. Sorry.
You guys don't have to be in that position where I placed you, but the two police officers are clearly at the front door waiting.
Can I case the joint?
Absolutely.
I
Cool.
would imagine we would already be there, like inside.
So please roll me that case of the joint. No, you click power die.
No, I didn't click anything. I had to
you
set
hit-
my mental, and it just
You hit
whatever.
enter. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
it's my fault. So you used a mental to do this. I'm trying to remember what case the joint is, so bear with me here.
You spend 1 mental point to instantly know the security of a building. This gives a boon to any physical checks for stealth in that building, and I want to be stealthy.
Okay, so you know there are 26 cameras in this place, and they have a couple different bouncers.
I have a question.
Yep.
So I also have stealth movement. So does the boon stack?
Yes.
Cool.
If you are going to try to get through this building without being detected, though, it will be very difficult. Because there are 2 entrances to this building and only, 3 entrances. There is an elevator entrance on the far side of the door over here. There is the main entrance right here. And then there's a back door down here. Eight is not high enough. You'd need a 10 at least. So you're not super stealthy. You're not necessarily unstealthy, though. So if you go in with the rest of your party, they probably won't notice you.
Probably
Mhm.
so walking through, not really drawing attention to yourself.
Yeah, I just wanted to be
9.
like an extra person that wasn't really noticed that much.
Okay. You succeeded in that. What are you guys doing?
So I would imagine we'd already be there and in the club.
You get there, and the police officers are at the front door, and you see them before they see you.
Oh, before we even get inside, we weren't early enough. Okay.
I'm kind of just going to walk around the corner here and put the cloak back on.
Okay.
Putting the cloak back on, like, okay, there's police there. Okay, cloak's on. Can't be showing myself around here.
Hey,
So-
Scooter, do you want to kind of hang back a bit just in case, they just straight arrest you?
I mean, there's like 6 of us and 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think if anything, if you guys just kind of hold back and I go up, if something starts getting out of hand, y'all just bum rush them.
Who says they know anything about magic either? We don't know if these are
Exactly.
regular cops or
Oh,
magic
true. Yeah, I
task
didn't think about
force.
that.
What they knew about goblins?
Okay, fair.
At least one of them did.
At least one of them did.
So we see them. Are we able to like inspect them and see if they look like they would
Can
be
we
magic
just go
users or anything?
inside?
Okay, let. I say we just go for it. Just go for it. I'm gonna walk up to him. I believe y'all are the ones I was at. Were asking for me.
You must be Cletus.
Depends on why you want to know.
I told you. Your secretary. I guess that was the secretary.
Definitely my assistant. Definitely my assistant. Not the main person here. The assistant. Emphasis on the assistant.
Well, your assistant. I told them that there was a goblin that reached out to me and said that you had some answers about my mystery that I'm currently trying to solve.
I don't know much about that, but maybe if you gave me a little bit more information, I might be able to help. I'm always up for helping the local Leos.
Well, recently there has been several deaths that have been suspicious, but not necessarily unsuspicious. I'm one of the few, and she looks at her. She looks at her partner and says, "We are one of the few cops in this precinct that thinks that there is something vicious about them. They're being."
I'm going to reach my hand out and say, "Scooter, you?"
Which one are you reaching out to? The one talking?
No, the other one, the one that she's like saying my partner.
Officer Quinn, and he reaches out and shakes your hand.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
His grip is tighter than yours.
Ooh, and I turn wrenches. Like, yeah, that's impressive. I'm going to look at him and say, "Mighty fine grip you got there. Pretty impressive to outbeat a mechanic. What's your deal?"
I lift weights. Let's just put it that way.
You shake hands like a bear, my friend. You shake hands like a bear.
As I was saying, this goblin, I think his name was Me.
Well, it definitely wasn't you.
Oh, fucking A. God damn, they were hard.
I have a lot of dealings with that goblin. I know how to talk to him. If you're struggling with him, you let me talk to him, and I'll smooth things over with him. I can normally get a little bit more information out of him.
So you do know the goblin. That's good knowledge to know.
Of course, I know the goblin. He owns a pawn shop. I used to do dealings with him for parts all the time.
Weird. He doesn't. He doesn't own a pawn shop anymore.
Oh, how long has he not owned the pawn shop for? I know it's been a while since I've dealt with him, but
didn't know he owned a pawn shop.
Yeah, maybe that was them. They're brothers. There's 3 or 4 of them. They all kind of switch out, help out each other. So I might be getting them mixed up myself. They're all siblings, if you will. So I know them. I know of them. I've dealt with them in the past. I wouldn't say that we're heavily acquainted, but I know enough about them and how they interact and converse to get by.
So let's see here. So these deaths have been listed as heart attacks, but 3 heart attacks within 4 days is a rarity in Grimwood City.
That does seem mighty high, I'll give you that.
And we haven't. These were all troubled individuals. They had emotional issues.
Okay. What are you getting at?
I'm not sure. The goblin said you could help.
Well, what have you talk screened them? Have you gotten any?
There is nothing in their blood. They seem clean.
I'm confused as to why the goblin would throw my name out then.
He said that you had a party that you traveled with that could help out with the investigation. They said that you would be able to solve the thing where we would not be able to.
What I do have some associates with a very specific set of skills. I potentially could get a party together, if you will, if you thought it came down to that. I just want to know why he threw my name out over top of everybody else's.
He was very insistent that you were the only one that could solve this problem.
But I was the only one that could solve this problem. Do you know the whereabouts of this goblin currently?
Yes.
I would like to speak with them then, because if he knows something I don't, it would be very. I want to help you, I really do, but I just don't have enough information on why he thinks I would. I have nothing to hide. I'll gladly tell you guys everything I know. I'll help you however I can, especially if it's in the name of justice. I want to see things work out for the right thing. It's not always easy doing what's right, but it's always right.
If you do help us, we have to do this by the book.
Go on.
I need to take in if there is some kind of fishy stuff going on, we're going to need to do it legally.
I mean, once we catch the guy, we can go and we'll do our best to make sure that the guy is brought peacefully. But up until then, I'll do my best, but I can't promise for the rest of my team. I'll try and do everything the best I can, but we got a couple of feisty ones.
Hothead.
The one that I'm
right
talking
there.
about literally is smiling right now. She knows. She knows I'm talking about her. She knows.
You can't tell me what to do, especially if it's working with
Exactly.
What did you say, Carl?
There was an easy joke about hotheads right there, and he missed it. That's all.
Oh, there really was. Yeah.
We have one with literally a
Yeah.
hot head.
But I'm going to need some time to do some detective work myself. I want as much notes as you can give me. Hold nothing back, because the more you give me, the better I'm able to help. Do you happen to have reports? I'm going to need reports on all the deaths that you think are suspicious. I'm going to need as much information as you can give me, and I will keep it within a tight circle of people so this guy does not figure out that we're looking for him.
I'm looking to see what they give you for information. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, if you're looking something up, I will be right back.
They will tell you that there was 3 deaths, like they said. They will give you the names of the people. It was Daniel Fox. Darnell Fox.
Darnell.
Darnell was the first person to have a heart attack. At this very speakeasy. That's why I thought I'd want to meet here.
Interesting.
We have a Tiffany Bancroft, who had a heart attack at her place of residence, which is a prestigious apartment penthouse. That's the word I was looking for. In Obsidian. And the most latest victim was Adam Walsh, who literally had a heart attack during his child's funeral.
You have a list of common associates, bank statements, so on and so forth?
Nothing. I cannot give you bank statements. That would be against the law.
How bad you want these solved?
I can.
Okay.
I told you
How
legally.
How about this? Do you know where their bank accounts were set up at?
In different banks across across the city.
Have you looked at those bank statements yourself?
There was nothing unusual in the bank statements.
There were no common places of gathering, no common places of spending money, no common
No, sir.
transactions.
No, sir.
Okay. No large withdrawals.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna need to know where that goblin is, because he knows something I don't.
She will give you an address.
Now, would you like to accompany us there to add notes to your investigation, or would you like us to go ourselves?
Be honest, we've been told by our chief not to investigate.
And you don't find that a little bit suspicious?
Well, they do all look like heart attacks. They're
What
close-
leads you to believe they're not?
They're closed case heart attacks. Honestly, they were all healthy individuals who wouldn't be even possibly have a heart attack.
No family history of heart attacks, coronary problems, anything like that?
No family history, nothing like that.
Are you two the only ones that believe this is not the case?
He doesn't actually believe. I do.
And why are you here?
He wouldn't let me go without him. He says it's not safe to meet a source without someone else with you.
What type of vested interest you have in this, sir?
None. But she
sure about
cares.
that?
She cares, and she's my partner. And partners stick together.
That's respectable. How close are you to your chief?
Very close.
Perfect. I got a goblin to go talk to. I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna start walking away. Lindsay laughing at my accent in the background. I switch flawlessly, don't I? Like I go back and forth. I'm thinking so hard. I'm trying to think what I want to say next, and I was like, well, fuck, what do I do now? Well, shit, I gotta be Cletus. Fuck, what do I gotta say now?
All right. So, what are you telling the rest of the group?
I'm going to relay verbatim exactly what they told me.
I don't work with cops.
But we do work with goblins.
I don't
Goblins
usually
and
work with
cops.
anyone.
You expect
think
me to do
there's-
shit that's legal?
I never promised we would do it the legal way. I made sure I told them that. And also, I think there's corruption in that police department, and I think that's what we're about to uncover.
I don't give a
Which-
fuck about the corruption.
Which PD is it?
It's
Are you trying to
Grimwood,
tell me
and
news I don't know?
but we have a potential. If we solve this and figure it out, and it comes back to corruption, we could potentially help fix the local police force.
And put
by
a target
weeding
on
them.
our own backs.
We've literally fought demons in hell. I think we'll be okay.
Can my character kind of can Seven kind of walk up to these guys, to everyone else, and huddle them all in, and just explain to them why he can't be seen?
Please go ahead and explain.
So he kind of walks over and says, "I've been around for quite a long time. I've been on the roads for longer than I can remember. I fell asleep one night, and I was in that cage, and now I'm here. Before that, it was dark. Before that, there's a reason why my name is Seven. My first name is Test Subject. I am a thing that was born in a lab. A thing that was born in a lab and was never ever supposed to be shown the light of day. And I've been on the run for a very long time. If we go into this police station now, if I stick around and keep going with how we're going, I don't know how long we're going to be safe.
We can keep you away from the police stations. We can keep you out of it, but it would be nice to have some extra muscle. And I look at your arms, just like look at your arms, like the big bulky rock.
By all means, I'd love to help. But I'm worried for you guys of what I might get you into.
When I first met you, I saw someone who wanted to do the right thing no matter what. That's what I saw. I'm not always the best read of people. I'm gonna look over it now. But everybody deserves a
What's
chance.
wrong with me?
Well, I really appreciate that. For the longest time, I've been on the road by myself. But now, with you guys here, I'm seeing hope. I'm seeing hope that we can find something.
I got someone I'd like you to meet. We're gonna go see the goblin. This is their first times meeting the pronoun goblins. I'm so excited for this.
So you guys are leaving and going to the address. As you guys get to the address, it's a cannabis store.
Oh.
Yeah, this kind of checks out. I could see this.
And it's called Me, You, and I.
Love it.
All three of them are going to be here. This is going to be a fucking disaster.
No, it's not. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing.
So you guys
I-
walk in.
I want to. He obviously is going to recognize me, but I'm going to kind of push Seven forward a little bit. Go ahead. Go and talk to him for a few minutes. I think you're really going to have a fun time right now.
And the door swings open and this bell just smacks straight into my head.
Hello. How can I help you?
Hey there. I was told to come in and say hi. Hi there. It's great to meet you.
Oh. No, I'm not you.
Oh, what is your name then?
I am I.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet I. My name is Seven.
Oh, 7. Oh, 7. Oh, me will want to meet you.
Me? Is that a friend of I?
Not friend, brother. Little pain in the
Ah.
ass, actually. Had to
Oh,
go
it's
to
a-
hell recently. Was not fun.
To go to hell. We've just come from hell.
Did anybody else follow him in?
I'll be right behind him.
Okay.
I'm going to wait a couple of minutes before I go in. Just for the pure. I just need to see how this unfolds.
I'll go in too, though.
Leather boot girl.
Is he
I
talking
see.
to
You, yeah.
Okay.
Your shoes were pretty good.
Only pretty good?
I enjoyed them, but me, you, and we all had issues with them.
Well,
They were
I tried.
worn.
Excuse me, let me rephrase that. Well, Nanook tried.
Okay.
I'm glad I spaced out. Which goblin am I talking to right now?
Hi.
What was the pronoun he used?
I.
I'm glad I enjoyed them at the very least.
I never met you, but me told you about you quite a bit.
Got it.
So as all this is transpiring, Cletus is out on the front sidewalk, smoking a cigarette because he knows what's about to go down, just trying to prepare for this entire situation.
Me's in the back room, but he cannot come to you. Will you go to him? Wait, will Nanook go to him?
Sure.
Have we met me? I don't think we've met me.
Yeah.
No, we met
No, our previous characters met me.
Oh.
But our
Correct.
current party,
Right.
nobody has met me. Me was
Correct.
dead during the beginning
Yeah.
of our timeline.
Yep.
He's the one they
Okay.
went to hell to go recover.
Got it.
So
That's
Cletus
right.
This is
finishes
why
up
I
the
take notes.
I'm
Cletus
glad
finishes
you
up.
do, because I don't.
Yeah.
I can't. I could take notes in written form, but I have a harder time doing it in typed form. Is that? I know it's my brain.
They're chaos, though. I mean, Eric got access to them earlier, and I'm sure he's just like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck are these notes?"
They're not bad actually. I have ADHD, so I can jump around and kind of make sense of them. It's what I do. But at this point, Cletus has probably taken his last puff. He tosses it in the thing that's out front of the weed dispensary, because obviously they have them because it's a weed dispensary. He tosses it in the cigarette thing, or the I guess at that point the stogie dispenser, and he walks in and he's like, "You must be I. I don't think we've met before."
You wouldn't know it's I.
I would have known about them from the dealings in the past with
Nobody,
you.
you guys never knew about I. You knew about we. You knew about you.
But
and you
his
know
name's
about
on
me.
the side of the building.
Yes, it is. Yep.
There's two
They
goblins I
all look.
know.
They all look identical.
Which
Then
shoe
all
does this
goblins.
one have on?
Seemingly identical.
Does this
This
guy
one
have both
has no
shoes on?
shoes. No shoes.
He has no shoes. Okay. So then I would definitely know it was a different goblin, because I know you and I know we, but I'd never met I. I would have known just by him not having shoes on, that just by general, 2 and 2 together, he didn't have his left shoe on, the left red shoe, and the
Okay. Roll me a d12. Evens, you knew it was I. Odds, you know it was. You think it was me.
I'm pretty sure I knew it was I.
That's an odd. That means
That's
it was
an
me.
odd.
Oh, you. Oh, odd. Oh, odd even. Gotcha. I mistook what you said.
Because honestly, to be truthful, you would have no clue which one this is. You
Really?
know,
Okay.
You know it's not we, and you know it's not you, but you don't know if it's me or I, because you've never met them.
So I'll walk in and I'll say, I'll just kind of look at him side-eyed and be like, "Me or I?"
I.
Hi, pleasure to meet you, my friend. I have some dealings with you. If I could grab you for Cletus, it would
You's
be
not
greatly
here.
appreciated. You is not here currently?
No, you is gone on a mission.
Where could we find you?
You is currently away. I cannot tell you where you is.
Okay, fair enough. I respect that. So, you actually told me that, or told the police department that, I might have some information for them. I was wondering what he might know that I wouldn't.
Actually, you did not tell them.
I thought it was you.
Me told them.
Me told him. Fair enough. Is May currently in the shop?
Yes, in the back room. I was just going to escort these folks to see me.
You interrupted the conversation.
Well, I wholeheartedly apologize, guys. Now that we've cleared all that up, could you grab May for Cletus, please?
You will have to go to me. Me cannot leave.
Okay, fair enough. And I'll start walking towards the back. And I'm going to look at I and say, "Do you mind if I take my folks with me?
Pause
They're
one
important in this."
Ace and Carl, you're the only ones that I don't know where you are. So I want to see where you are.
I would have just been hanging out in the back. I went in, but like same thing. I just wanted to see it all unfold. So I'm
Okay,
just
so
at the back.
you'd be in the building. Okay.
Yep.
Ace, what are you doing?
You're muted, by the way.
Muted. Yep.
Whoops.
Happens to all of
I
us.
can't see the map at all.
Oh, you can't see the map?
Nope.
I'm also staring at the
No.
club. Like
Yeah, I'm
that.
staring
I
at
was.
I'm staring at the washboard still.
I am
I know.
staring at a mostly black, partially gray screen.
Doesn't matter. There's not
And
a
I'm
map
trying
for
to
this
look at the map.
anyways.
Okay, then it's theater
fair
of the
enough.
mind.
Yeah, it's more a theater of the mind. So you're at a cannabis shop store. They've all walked in. Are you walking in with them? That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So he will take you all out back, and you see in the back room a back room that is basically lit all in red, and on a medical bed that seems to have this glass dome over it, there seems to be a young goblin with one left shoe, and he seems to be frail and weak. And there's this puff of smoke inside the
Chamber.
glass chamber, and you'll see him take a big breath in.
We're not getting any information from this guy. He's higher than a fucking kite. I'll
Me
walk
is
up
not
to him.
high.
Oh wait, so
Me's in
one-
pain.
Yeah.
Medicine being distributed in the air.
Oh.
What does Me's recovery look like?
Hey, Avenue. Thanks for stopping by, Dan. He's looking really weak and very, very falling apart. Like his very thin. You can see his bones. He's not looking very good.
I look at the brother and I say, "Is there hope?"
Yes, but it will take time.
So is he like
Then I have hope too.
completely
What does
sealed?
Me need?
Is he what?
Is he like
Kyle?
completely sealed in something?
Yes.
Okay.
He is, soul is recovering. Body was gone, but we repaired body, but soul needs time to recover. Me will do good. You is on quest to help me.
What can Nanook and party do for me?
And me will slowly look up from his bed and be like, they have come. I knew they would.
He's speaking about us.
You notice that me is not talking in third person anymore.
Oh.
I shall tell you what's going on. But you must solve this case. It will affect the world if one way or the other.
The one with the cops.
Yes. I know you don't know me, but I knew a group very similar to you who once saved the world by sacrificing quite a lot.
They sound like heroes.
They were something.
I tried, guys.
I appreciate the attempted public high five of yourself.
Of all of us, not just me, you dip.
But if you could help the cops, it will lead to a dangerous person that needs to be stopped.
Can we trust the cops?
Yes. Those, at least the two at least one of them Detective Daz is a Fey warrior from long ago. She is
So they're
very.
not exactly human.
I know that she is not. We fought in a war many years ago together.
Okay. So that helps. Okay.
What information do you have that can help us get further along in this?
You are looking for one person. I know that. Besides that, I start at the speakeasy. That was
Okay.
there were witnesses to that murder.
How do you know it was a murder?
How do I say this? I'm partly psychic, as you might not know, but I have the capability of seeing some futures. And if this person is not stopped, they will become problematic for Grimwood later.
You don't know who that person is?
I do not. It's too fuzzy.
Do you know if they are some sort of monster?
That term is
Ambiguous.
ambiguous because some people would call me monsters.
I would only
Or
call
yourself.
Me myself, I call myself under Fae. But I wouldn't class monsters as something which is sentient. I'll call monsters something which is unsentient, which is just born to wreak chaos and destruction upon many.
I don't fully know that this person's doing it on purpose, so I can't say whether or not they are a monster in your definition or not.
Okay.
And I wish I could tell you who was doing it. I do not know. They are dark and cloudy in the visions that I've had, but all of you I've seen in those visions.
Oops.
Have you seen anybody else in those visions, and other than that cloudy entity?
The victims.
Just the victims. Do you see any of the future victims?
I have not seen anything past this moment of, that we are having right now.
Could you try?
Not in my current state, no.
What do you need?
He's weak.
I
He
need
needs
time, and we don't have time.
Is there anything we could do to give you time?
You can look into this investigation and try to solve it.
Can I mention the guy that was with the detective and see if he knows anything about him? Because I got his name.
He has no idea anything about him.
Okay. I want to ask him about the police force and see if he thinks that they have anything to do with it.
Woohoo!
Thank you for following.
Woohoo!
Appreciate that.
Hey, welcome in, man. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it.
He does not think the police are involved in this.
Okay.
If anything, maybe the Fey Queen, he says.
Where the
but
where?
I don't think even she knows what's going on.
But this person who's doing it is supernatural.
Looking for power, I bet. That's how it always goes, right?
Normally.
Okay. Where should we start?
The speakeasy, he said.
Yeah.
If we can get video footage.
I don't think they're going to hand that over because they have a lot of people there.
Is there a person at the speakeasy that we should speak to who's always there, or is it just...
I don't know.
Okay.
I only have my visions.
I get it.
And they're blurry at best.
They're
especially in
still
my current
valuable.
state.
So I thank you for that.
As we're talking, I'm going to slip him like 2 of my coins I got as a trying to help him.
How are you gonna slip them? And
He's
he's
in a
encased in a tube.
Well, to
like
me,
a barometric
not
chamber or
yeah,
something.
to me, not
To
To the
yeah,
brother.
to to the brother. I'm going to give it to him and say this is to help anything in aiding his recovery.
What kind of coins did you give him?
I gave him 2 golden hell coins, so I'm down to 48 now.
He will look at them and hand them back to you, and says, "Money will not help this situation."
Fair enough. I'll put it back up to 50.
What would help?
other than time.
Time is the only thing my brother needs at the moment.
Okay. Then we'll
Wait a second.
figure.
Wait a second. I have an idea. No one's going to like this. But
course not.
you know where
No.
time moves a lot more slowly?
We can't move him. No, it moves
No,
faster
they
when
just
we're
got
in
him out
hell.
of there. No.
I thought about that too, but it moves faster in hell, not slower.
No, because it moves. I mean, technically, it moves faster, but the real world time goes slower.
Right. So, we take me down to hell for an hour and come back, and 11
But
years
he
has
was
passed.
suffering.
But that gives us
there.
time. It gives
That
it
means
gives us
more
more
death.
time in the
He doesn't.
overworld.
Me's not gonna want to go back to hell.
And it'd be more time for us, but more deaths for other people.
I guess we go back to the speakeasy then.
Yep.
This is where Ace comes in,
Yeah,
sneaking back there and getting that footage.
This is an ace
This is
scenario
a
right now.
purely Ace scenario. Thank God we have a thief on our team.
Right.
So
Okay.
If Ace
There's
is
a-
with us.
there's a couple of ways we could do this. We could probably cause a distraction that makes it easier for him to pass his rolls.
There he is. All right. Let's go back to the speakeasy and find out what we can find out.
I say we cause a distraction so he can slip into the back and grab the footage.
Well,
Grab the
let's
footage. What?
we
What's
want to
that?
try and get the camera footage.
Yeah, we want the camera footage. I want everything. So that way we can rewatch it from 26 different angles because there's 26 cameras.
Yeah.
So should
We
I
already-
be doing a stealth roll or a sleight of hand roll?
Mm.
You're gonna do multiple rolls if that's what you're going for. Is that what you guys going for?
Well, all arrows point to speakeasy, so
Who has the better bourbon is the real question, is what Dan asked.
I'm sorry.
Is
Yeah.
that where we're rolling for?
Oh, very fair question there, Avenue Studios. Yes, who does have the better booze?
Mel, I think you and I can make a pretty damn good distraction. We make distractions just because.
I mean, sure, but do we need this one in this scenario, or are we like vibing and like checking out the people and like trying to just see shit? Do we need a distraction? We don't have a target yet.
Well, we need the target
footage.
is the footage.
The footage, the camera footage is a target. We're making the distraction so he can go in and get the footage
the recording.
easier. I'm sure that if there, what was it, 3 bouncers are tied up with us, how are they going to stop him from getting the footage?
Wait, would it not be easier to ask the police officers that we was with for like a warrant to get the?
They're not doing any more
camera-
investigations. They're no more help to us. They said they're not doing any
Okay,
investigation.
so-
They're not allowed to do anything.
So then what it sounds like, and correct me if I'm wrong, the police are at their investigation limit,
Right. Okay.
right? So we just need the previous footage up until when?
The last the
I think it was a week, wasn't it?
the
Okay.
first person that died was
Why
murdered
don't
week
that
ago.
night.
And do they
Cletus?
have?
Cletus,
ahead.
why don't you text the officer and ask if they got that footage and if they could forward it to you if they've got it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
It'd be easier.
Okay.
Like,
Roll me a mental check. TN7.
Do I
See
get
how
a boon
that-
for my pheromone stuff, or because I'm not close to them, I don't get to
You're not
use that?
close to them. You get
They're not even there, dude. That ain't a bad roll though.
Yes, we have the footage. She replies back. Though the death was not caught on camera.
Okay.
How?
Can we get the
I'm gonna,
footage?
I'm gonna ask him how.
I ask her for all of it anyway, because you want to look
Yeah.
at it yourself.
Yeah, I would like it anyway, just for the fact of there might have been people in there who were like, might have put something in a drink that's non-traceable to, like,
She sends you a secure link to a video archive system.
okay, so if each of us scrubs, if each of us watches a couple of hours apiece, then we can get through it fairly quickly. We're looking for people who've been in there consistently, people who
She
look,
also gives you an exact time of death.
and that
Ooh.
is
8:39 p.m.
and
Oh, my bedtime. No, I'm kidding.
After the, you know what? Let me rephrase that. That's too early. It's about 11:39 p.m.
and where did the murder take place?
Here after the show.
Well, yeah, but where if it wasn't caught on camera,
It was on the stage. The cameras don't follow the stage. Don't actually show the stage.
who was the
Oh,
performer?
shit.
You can tell it was a female voice from the video, but again, the cameras don't capture the stage, so you didn't.
I'm gonna go and as all of
Go ahead, Shaq, but I have
No.
something I'm going to do after.
I'm just gonna go in as all of this has been explained. I'm gonna Carlisle has a theory and is going in.
I'm going to go ahead and Google the speakeasy and see if they have anything on their like website or Facebook or whatever social media there is in Grimwood saying who was performing that night.
Absolutely, they do, and in fact, she performs every night. Martha Ellis, the famous jazz singer, the most famous jazz singer in all of Grimwood,
All right.
was voted best soulful voice of 2013.
Okay.
Hey, Dave, where's the entrance?
You went right by it.
What time will they be there the night that we're there?
Wait, those aren't doors. Why aren't those doors? Hold on.
That's why you can't get in.
Oh, they are doors. There you go.
I got you.
Wait, where?
Oh,
Okay, that's where I thought the doors were. Like it made sense.
You guys went. I wanted to show this guy because I like this character art. This big burlish man with this mustache that curls up. Soulful. That seemed like a specific word I place. Well, not true. I mean, soulful is a way of describing jazz singers, anyways. So
Yeah, go listen to some jazz music and get back to me.
You like jazz?
I do. Oh god, I'm one of those people that listens to pretty much
he checks
everything.
your IDs, but that's about anything about
I-
everything.
hello,
Kyle,
expired.
he does check your ID. It is
Hello,
expired,
expired.
but you're also old enough, so he goes, whatever.
My ID is 16 years expired at this point.
You guys have control of your characters. Woo! That scared me.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and after I've Googled, go ahead and go into the bar myself too.
Hey,
And
hey,
I guess I'll go in.
hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Does this stage look familiar to me?
No, shouldn't.
Okay, so it's not what I had to dream about.
No. Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
It would look familiar that way. I'm sorry.
Oh, there was a bar that was much closer. Anyways, I end up there.
Hold on one sec. Why is this not being seen? There's lights. Why is the camera not being seen on? They saw you guys when you can. One of you guys go outside real quick?
I got you.
Thank you.
Ugh. Sorry.
Don't do that. You're making me
I'm
yawn now.
sorry. I've had a long week. And next week is going to be crazy too.
Okay, hold on one sec. I'm going to fix something so that the rest of the group people can see. Global illumination is on. Fine. We'll just do it this way. There you go. Thank you. Here, I'll move you back. Just do it that way. Lots of people at this bar, and there is a jazz woman, and I'm sorry, I ran out of time today. I would have some really nice soulful jazz music, but I just ran out of time. So there's jazz
Just
music.
pretend
playing.
Ella Fitzgerald is singing in the background.
And currently there is a woman on stage singing, and she has a really beautiful voice.
Do I recognize the voice from the footage?
I'm gonna be furious. I'm gonna sit at the bar. I'm gonna order like a cider or something. And then sit there furiously Googling the singer.
Okay.
I'm sitting at the
I want
opposite
to know.
bar.
I want to know specifically how widespread like albums of this singer would be.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a mental check.
All right.
TN 8.
I'll take it.
What did you get?
An 11.
11. She was pretty successful in her early career. But she had some issues with drugs and alcohol and kind of fell off the stage and lost a lot of her contracts. She's working for this group because she was desperate, but recently in the past couple years her singing has garnered some awards and made the speakeasy a little bit more popular than what it was before.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit up next to Nanut, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, this is gonna sound weird, but like last night I had a dream I was here, and she was singing, great singer, amazing singer, but like when she stopped, I felt like a pain in my back, in my heart. It was weird. I- If something's going on, it has to be, I would assume, around her singing, right? This is off of a singular dream that I had, so
No, no,
I
no,
could
no. Hey,
be
no,
tweaking.
no, 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 no. Don't denounce it. Dreams are important. It's your subconscious trying to speak to the stupid part of your head, your conscious.
So yeah, so
With-
just huh?
Because your subconscious is smarter than your conscious.
Oh yeah, I know that. I definitely knew that. Yeah, no, I knew that.
So it was here.
Yeah, no, same stage. I'm
Was it
same
her?
singer. Was it?
You think so? You didn't see the person.
Oh, You
You
just
can
said
say you're
voluptuous
sure.
singer. I
Fucking
think
moth.
Are you sure?
not
Or are
100%.
you not sure?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
No,
But it was here, and
it
you're
was.
sure
It
about
was
that.
here.
Okay. Then me pointed us in the right direction for sure.
In every way possible.
Okay. Well, let me know if anything else sets off a red flag.
Can do.
Do I see anyone who just kind of looks out of place or just like, not like they don't belong, but like, like they, like they're just kind of watching the room, like
Make a
watching me
perception
get
check.
Well, would that be mental?
It'd be physical. TN 10.
I don't think I have any boons for this.
No, you don't.
What'd you say it was? TN what?
10.
Hmm.
Nothing that you see. Everybody seems to be watching her intently. There doesn't seem to be anybody out of ordinary. There seems to be a couple tables that are kind of hiding themselves, but you quickly notice that they're actually playing poker when it's technically illegal in Grimwood.
Fair.
I'm just gonna kind of drift off to the bathroom.
Okay.
Go to the restrooms. Just gonna go and drop a mighty slammer into the toilet. Oh wait. Oh, the door is closed.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
no.
can click on it. and
Oh,
it
there
will
we go.
open.
Oh, splendid.
A woman screams as you walk into the woman's room.
Ah!
Oopsie.
Ah!
I thought that was clear with the urinal, but I wasn't going to correct him.
Didn't see that there.
Can I strike up like a conversation with the bartender and be like, "Man, pretty crazy day you had last week, eh?"
No.
What are you talking about?
Didn't some like I heard something on the police scanner. There was a whole bunch of stuff happening over here. I didn't even know you guys existed until that came over.
Nothing happened during my shift, and I was here until almost close.
Oh, when do you guys close at?
Midnight.
Midnight? Oh, those are actually pretty decent hours.
Yeah,
Fair
we're
enough.
kind of lucky that way.
Yeah, nice. So, like I said, I didn't even know this place existed. Who owns this place?
Oh, that's Sammy.
Sammy? Nice. Does he have any other like local businesses or anything? I like supporting
No,
local businesses.
this is his main business.
Cool. But you didn't hear about all the police and stuff that were here last week?
No, that's I know of.
Last I heard, some guy like passed away on your stage.
Oh yeah, that happened after close though. I was gone.
Oh, and in the guy's obituary, because I was curious, I looked it up after the fact. It said he passed away at 11:39, not midnight. After midnight.
I mean, most of the place was gone by then. Most people don't stay till midnight.
Oh, but you guys weren't.
I left
Okay.
because I was sent home, so it didn't bother me.
Okay, no, fair. It was dead enough to the point where you weren't here. Get it? I got it. Was the guy like a regular here?
I don't know who he was. Let me get Rachel. She might know.
Oh yeah, perfect.
He calls over a waitress, and the waitress comes over and says, "Yeah, Bobby, what's wrong? What can I help you out with?"
And I'll speak up and say, "Hey, I'm Cletus. I just like looking into things. Like I'm weird. Don't mind me. I was wondering if you saw anything that happened last week when that guy passed away."
Yeah, there was this weird guy that in a hoodie that came running in, and then the guy just had a heart attack on stage, and then the guy ran out the back.
The guy that came in had a heart
Yeah.
attack.
No, the guy in the hoodie ran out the back.
Oh, weird. How big was he?
He was a big guy.
Big guy.
Top-
Big guy.
6'5", 6'7", somewhere around there.
Wow, he was a pretty big guy. And you didn't see anything defining about him at all?
He had tattoos all over his face. He was bald.
Huh.
And he wore this really dirty hoodie.
Interesting character. And he didn't even do anything to the guy?
No, he didn't do anything. He was running up, and he was trying to get to Martha for some odd reason.
Who's Martha?
Oh, she's singing right now.
Oh, she's lovely. Where'd you guys find her at?
Boss found her.
Fair enough. Is he looking for any other talent? I might know some people.
No, not to my knowledge. She's been our main attraction for a while now.
So you think that he was going after Martha, not the guy? Why was the guy even on the stage?
Martha brought him up to sing directly to him.
Wow, that's some crowd service if I've ever heard it. How does one land one of those gigs? She's
Martha-
pretty. I'd love to be up on stage with her.
Martha always brings up one person per night to sing to.
Fair enough. Fair. That's pretty cool. That definitely must make some regulars in here.
You might talk to Cyrus too. Cyrus was around. I mean, I wasn't there. This is all hearsay. Us waitresses, we talk.
No, by all means. I have this diner I fancy quite a bit, and they all knew if I told one of them, they all knew what was up with me. It'd be like, oh, how's a tire repair going? And so on. So they always knew what was going on with me. They all talk to each other. I get it.
She points to this guy over here, the bouncer over here, and says, "Well, that's Cyrus. He's the in charge of security. He might know more about what actually happened. I mean, I'm only going by what I heard."
No, fair enough. Would you mind introducing me to him? I'm one of those weird homicide people that I like, or not homicide people, one of those weird death people. I like looking into things like like the documentaries. I love them. I absolutely love them. I watch them all the time at night when I'm going to bed. It is.
This would be
amazing.
better. This would play out better if you were a woman.
It would, but
a lot better and a lot more innocent there.
Because right now you just look like a red flag.
That's okay.
She says she'll introduce you.
Yeah.
So she brings you over and introduces you to Cyrus, and Cyrus grunts. And
I'm gonna put my hand out, and the first thing I'm going to say to him is, "Man, you look absolutely amazing. I have got to get your workout routine from you."
He grunts again without shaking your hand. "Can I do something for you?"
Yeah, I just had a couple of questions for you. That's all. I was wondering if you I like research. I'm one of those guys. You had that guy that Martha brought up on stage the other night, and he just keeled over when that guy ran in. Did you see anything?
That's not exactly what happened.
Oh, what happened? That's just what the waitress told me. I'm going off hearsay. The waitresses all talk. I'm sure you know that.
Martha and I came back from backstage, and the guy was trying to break into the backstage when, well, we thought he was. We heard a lot of thump. The guy seemed to be obsessed with Martha prior. So we walked out, and I walked out with her, and we saw this man in a hoodie standing over him, and then he ran up the back.
Oh. Had you seen the guy before? Do you know who he is? Like, did you up security? Is she safe?
We have up security.
Yeah, good. That's super important. She's absolutely amazing. She is such a talented singer. Had the guy been in here before?
No, but we found a broken lock on the back door. Looked like a crowbar.
Crowbar, okay.
Yeah.
Did the police come out or anything? Did they take
Yeah,
fingerprints?
they investigated, but they said the man died of a heart attack, probably from fear. They said.
Well, yeah, but what about breaking and entering?
Sammy didn't press any charges.
Why? Martha might be in danger.
Nah, Martha's not in danger. She has guys that are fanatic about her all the time.
I mean, I get that. She is pretty. She's really pretty, and she's got a voice of an angel. And trust me, I would know a voice of an angel. I would know a voice of an angel. I'm gonna quickly glance back at Carlel. And
Slavery.
I mean,
I'm talking too much.
I'm gonna say, do you think Simon would mind if I talked to him for a couple of minutes just to see if he had any?
I can find out. Wait here.
Yeah, by all means. He doesn't have to, but I'm just curious. That's all.
Roll me a mental check.
And is this
it's persuasion, so you get a boon.
Okay. Yep.
It's gonna be 11.
Wait, you said mental?
Yes.
I'll roll that up.
Okay. He goes out and brings Sammy back.
Okay.
Sammy comes out.
I'll look at Sammy and say, I absolutely love this place. This place is absolutely gorgeous. And your talent is top notch. But I was just kind of wondering, that guy that was in here the other day trying to break in to get to Martha, have you ever seen him or anything before?
He's been around once or twice.
Have you ever caught his name or anything like that?
No, never caught his name.
No. Do you know anything about him?
That he's not allowed in here anymore.
Was there a specific time he was coming here?
No,
it was just kind of random. Fair enough. Well, the guy that unfortunately met his end on the stage.
You mean Daryl?
Yeah, I think that was the name in the article. I'm not quite sure. I'm just doing some like I like to personally look at things like this because the article, the way they worded everything sounded
Could just
weird.
call yourself a personal investigator.
I don't want him to think I'm an investigator, though. I just want him to think that I'm just a guy who does this as a hobby on the side for fun, because if he thinks I'm an investigator, he might think that his establishment's under attack, so on and so forth. I don't want him to think that. I have an angle. But did you see what he drives? Anything like that?
No, but he came in with two couples.
Two couples? Were they regulars as well?
They were regulars. Yeah, they were all regulars. He came in with the two couples, and he gives you the couples' names. I'm not going to come up with them.
No, you're fair. You're fair enough.
You seem awfully pushy for somebody just in here for normal, everyday interests.
Well, okay. I have something I got to admit to you. I'm a little bit of a you know those people that like to look into just deaths and stuff and figure everything out about him. Well, I heard that there was nothing weird found out about him in his blood or anything, and that guy ran in and he just passed out. I just try to get some answers for the guy's family. That's all.
Cyrus, can you throw him out?
No need to throw me out. I'll leave completely willingly. I'm just trying to have fun. This is a hobby of
I
mine.
want him out now, Cyrus. Get him out.
How big is Cyrus?
I told you.
He is 6'7".
And I'm what, like 5?
Yeah.
4, 6.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, Cyrus, I'll leave on my own accord and I'll do it peacefully. I have no problems. I just want to know. Do you know anything? I sure do talk a lot. That's one of my founding features.
5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna look at him.
Scooter.
I'm gonna look at him and as he's putting his fingers down, I'm gonna do the same thing.
0. You will have to make me a strength check as he grabs you. Physical check.
He crits.
Do I have to come rescue your ass again?
We might need that here shortly.
So while all this is going on, I'll wait until this.
Let him
and
face
then,
the consequences.
After this roll's gone here.
Hold on, one
I
sec.
just want to.
Go ahead, Rossi. What do you want?
After
Hold
this roll's
on.
been done here, I'll reveal what atrocities and nightmares are going off in the bathroom in a minute. Because there's been stuff going on in the bathroom that has been kind of rough.
So you spent 4 physical points to.
I sure
tie
did.
it. So you guys are physically in a grappling check that nobody is winning.
I'm gonna look at him and say, for a little guy, I'm mighty strong. I just want some answers. I'll gladly leave. I'll 5 minutes.
Get
I'm all asking.
out.
Just
And he'll push
leave,
you again.
dude.
So
Do I hear any of this from where I am? Because I'm on the other side. I'm not. Originally, we were on opposing bars.
That would be a 9 when he pushes you again.
I'm gonna use my destiny die.
Oh my god, dude!
I'm
Just
gonna
leave the fucking bar.
since I'm right there, I'm gonna grab his ass and be like, "Let's go."
So while this is happening here, some of you guys are starting to hear bangs in the bathroom. So I've got myself locked inside the cubicle.
Are you laying down some stone in there?
So I took an absolutely massive shit, and I've looked around and I went, brother, and I just picked this fucking rock out of the toilet and just put it in my bag, and
He's tired as shit.
Oh my god!
This massive
Well, I mean, he
boulder.
should have rocked.
put
Is
it-
it
put it in
really
the
a
bag.
poo?
Hey, the way I look at it, that's a throwable right there.
There you go. It's put in his
Oh my
bag.
God.
He just made his own throwable.
I just
It's
went to
the
open the
monkeys
door.
all over again.
It went to open the cubicle door and it's just not budging. But this guy is not good with small spaces, so he's swung this door open and it's swung off of the hinges.
Roll me a
And,
physical check.
Okay.
It
I
won't be
can't
hard.
wait
It's
for
like
him-
a TN5, but go ahead.
I
and
can't
just-
wait for him to just demolish the bathroom door and just like falls down.
How am I doing a physical
So
check?
go to your character sheet,
Yep.
and then under your character sheet there should be physical,
Yep. And then you just click
and
check.
then check. Yes, sir. And it's a TN5, so you just have to beat a 5.
Okay.
The door goes fucking
12.
flying through the
You
wall.
shatter that door. You like you put your elbow down and it just splinters in place.
So our party's just fucking
So-
up the speakeasy.
So this,
huh?
this door has flown off and it's shattered.
We're not gonna get any information out of this place.
I feel like it would have been so much better if he put like his shoulder up against it to try and get out, and the door just melted.
So swung it open, it's smashed, and is in a blind rage now. Is in a blind rage because he's been in this small place, he's smashed this open. He's like, oh, fuck, what have I done? And he's looked at himself in the mirror, and in the mirror above the sink, and is like, God, what they did? Because he's not seen his reflection before. So he's looked in the mirror and he's seen himself as like, fuck, and he's smashed this sink. He's smashed this sink. And then he's like, how do I get out of here? How do I
So
get out of here?
as you're saying, how do I get out of there? Somebody walks in and sees that you're destroying the place and slowly closes the door and walks back around.
Oh fuck! I get out of here! What are you looking at? And he runs at him, and just swings the door open, and then he walks out. He walks out into this. Is this open?
Yeah.
So is now here, and now everyone's looking at him.
Wait, does this
looking at guy.
interrupt the confrontation that we're having over in the corner?
Yes.
Everyone's now looking at him over there. He's just losing his shit.
But you already made a shit. Are you sure you're losing your shit?
Well, it's collecting shit anyway.
I'm gonna like briefly be like, "What the fuck?" and then just grab Stellar and like haul him out of there. Hand him their other hand on my side or downing it.
Like I'm going to like let her do this, but I'm gonna make it look good. I'm gonna be thrashing around, like making sure not to hit her. I mean, like I almost had him. I could have had him.
Make me a mental check.
Me or Stellar?
Stellar. It's a persuasion, so you get your bonus.
What do I need?
9.
I'm gonna use my other destiny die because I want it.
Yeah, you're not convincing that you're being tough. The guy's just kind of like, get out.
So now he said get out to him, and now
wait.
Seven is
As she's
still
dragging me away, I'll be like, "You, me outside. If I win, I get my information."
Dude, no.
He cracks his knuckles and says, "Okay, fine."
And I'm gonna haul him.
And that's where we'll leave it for the tonight.
Decent.
I can.
Why do you keep doing this to yourself, Eric?
I can
Every
take him.
game. This is
Every
my weekly.
single time.
The weekly literal facepalm
No.
is what this game has become.
Okay.
It's something that at this point I have established
I'm
Cletus
just
as a
gonna
character.
stop
It's what he would
giving
do.
you advice, and I'm gonna stop bailing you out, and your character is just gonna be.
I'll do it again. Listen, I am not afraid to make a new character. This was my fun character.
I'm just saying.
Listen, there's 3 security guards,
From
and we can take
from
them.
the previous campaign to now. Nothing has changed. I'm still trying to.
A
be
little
like,
bit has changed. I have gotten a little bit better. I've gotten a little bit. I don't touch things anymore.
Dave, reminder of what you said last week. Dog Bean.
Dog Bean.
Can I?
Yes. Dog Bean.
Oh yeah. You sent me that info, and let me see.
I mean, I can talk about her briefly.
Yeah, please go ahead. While I look at.
Go ahead. Talk about Dog Bean.
So randomly, I now have headcanon for Bean in dog form because I'm in charge of microchipping dogs for a local rescue, and I was called out to a house to microchip Bean. And Bean is a super adorable 9-month-old Mastiff mix who is fostered in Chesapeake, Virginia. That's down in the southeastern corner of Virginia, if you're not familiar. So not far from the North Carolina border. She's adoptable. Basically to anybody willing to drive out to here. She's super sweet. She's 9 months old. She's living in a home with other Mastiffs and Chihuahuas. So she's like super familiar with small and large dogs. I walked in this house and this dog like just greeted me right at the door, super happy. I injected something in her back and she did not care and just was like back to play with me. Very sweet,
puppy.
adorable, adoptable dog.
The pictures are adorable as well.
I'm working on it.
If Dave gets them up.
I'm working on it.
My photos of her were trash, but
adopt the bean for the bean.
So
Save images.
I can put the link in the Discord too if you give me just a second. Is this
Oh,
the one?
I got it. I got the image.
Well, I was gonna put her adoption link.
Yeah, put it in the chat. Actually,
There you go. It's in.
Why is that not showing up? All right. Well, let me just put the link in chat.
It's in.
Oh, okay. That's the dog. So if you happen to have looking for a dog
Or know anybody who is.
or know anybody who is, take a look
Puppies.
at take a look at Bean because
In 9 months, practically a puppy.
She is a puppy.
Yeah.
So she's like 80 pounds now. She's gonna grow a little bit more. Especially with the big breed like a Mastiff. So
Yeah.
she's with Giant Hearts Giant Dog Rescue, which is based out of Southeastern Virginia. So
all right. Let's go over to a new place and see what's going on with them. And we'll raid over them. That's a big puppy. Yes, it is.
she's so sweet. She's living with kids and not knocking them over. So
she seems like a good dog then.
mhm.
All right. So this weekend, I don't think we have anything coming up this weekend. Next Tuesday, I will have a geek out. And then after that, it will be Grimwood the following weekend. Now, I don't know if we're gonna have Grimwood, guys. I'll talk to you guys after the stream. So there might not be any Grimwood. So we'll see. I will. I will. Let's go ahead and go to Tales of Initiative and say hi to them, and see what they're doing. They're doing looks like total party chaos right now. So it's D&D 5e. So let's go take a look. Thank you guys all for coming by, and you guys have a nice night. Bye, all.
Bye.
Let me go to ending screen.